Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we got more Gold Division Scotch doubles for you from the 24th Western BCA 8-Ball Championships. This tournament, sponsored by Chinook Winds Casino Resort. We have over $140,000 up for grabs, and about $23,000 of that comes from the Chinook Winds as added money. Thank you very much, Chinook Winds. Western BCA also put up about $27,000. Thank you very much, Western BCA. cheapcues.com. Use coupon code Railbirds. Get 10% off on most Q's cases and accessories. This does not apply to predator or poison products. Our contestants, our combatants entering the arena, Nancy Measor and Phil Wilson versus David Craig and Jenny Bronson. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. Ring that bell so you get notified when we go live or when we put up new videos. And don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. And I am your host, Kevin Ross. Thank you guys for watching. The teams, they wanted to get started early. So they want to keep this show moving. Whether I'm ready or not, they didn't care. They said, "Forget him. We don't care. We just want we want to play. Let's get this show going." I think I see why they wanted to start early. Phil didn't want to be on the live stream. He's looking around and trying to find the power plug to unplug my computer. All right, Nancy trying to squeeze that 4 through there. Ooh, good effort. That was a very tight squeeze. All right, that's going to bring David Craig to the table. War of the Hats, yeah. All right, safety there by David, just trying to get that 10 ball up there, trying to run interference. All right, it's going to bring Phil to the table. Without a whole lot to work with. All right, looks like he's playing the 3 in the side off the 5. Gotta watch that cue ball. The cue ball's going to be tracking right towards that other side pocket. Gotta be careful there. Oh, now he changed his mind. Now he's called something over in this other side. Looking at just cutting the 3 in, it looks like. Well, you can scratch in the other side off of like the 510. There's all kinds of ways to scratch. Oh, good effort. And yeah, it looks like over on our bonus stream, looks like I got the score wrong over on the other stream. So sorry about that, people that are watching the other one. It is now corrected. My apologies. All right, Nancy at the table. Nancy sporting some new Soundview shirts. I like the new designs by Gem Up Apparel. All right, trying to make a rolling here. Is that ball frozen? Cue ball hit the rail, so it's a good hit, whether it was frozen or not. All right, brings Phil to the table. Looking like he has a shot on this one to the corner. Does it go by that 15? Well, she's looking pretty good on this 15 to the side. A little close to her work, but straight in. And couldn't get comfortable being that close. Trying to bridge over all those balls. Couldn't get comfortable. Cheated that pocket to the max. Did it nice and gentle and let it just trickle in. Whoopsie. All right, that's going to bring David Craig to the table. Not a lot to work with here. Long shot on that 15, jacked up over the 1 is it's either that or bank to 12. Huh. All right, bring Spill to the table. These 3 solids, they're out in the open, but that 8 ball is going to be some tight position play to get on that 8. And when the 8 goes in that corner where the 1 is, it also goes up table. But you got to get really good position on it over there between that 9-12. All right, nice cut. Left a pretty tough shot for your partner, though. So you call the 5 where the 15 is. Try to get that, try to get the 5 to follow the 15 and let the cue ball roll forward so that you have that window right between the 9-12 so you can cut the 8 in if the 5 does fall. Oh, he hit that pretty thin. Overcut that ball. All right, playing the 15. There we go. No, not playing the 15. Oh, yeah, playing the 15. Okay, I thought that was Phil at the table. That's David. All right, just playing safe, and I think that's a good one. That will do. All right, going for the 2-rail kick, trying to kick this in the side. Oh, don't make the 8. Okay, it's not. Shoo. All right, so that's going to be ball in hand for the team of Craig and Bronson. So that safety, good safety, earned them ball in hand. So success. And there are multiple ways you can go about this. There's definitely more than one way to get there. The way I like, I like starting with the 12. That 12's kind of out there in kind of a funny spot. Start with the 12, roll up for like the 13 in the side, then the 10 ball up in that upper right corner, and then the 9, and then come down for the 8. That was the way I saw it, but there's definitely more than one way to do this.
I guess this match wasn't over, huh?
Negative ghost stripe. The pattern is full.
Yeah, I see that now. I looked over, they were all gone. This ball just sitting on the table.
No, they were just taking a break. Just 3-1 over on the other table. So we started that recording, so just missed a little bit there. Only missed, I think, the break and maybe a couple shots after the break, I think, is all that was missed.
Sorry about that.
The loyal viewers on the live stream got to see it. Yeah, just shoot a stop shot, leave a cut shot on the 8. No need to try to get fancy here. I guess maybe he had a little bit more angle than I was thinking. I was thinking he had that straight in angle. Oh no. Oh. Well, that's not a bad miss though.
No, what's Phil going to do here?
Oh, he is not.
No, he is
he
not.
is not. You're crazy.
Hey,
You are
no, that ball doesn't go, Phil.
No, it does not go. Not on these pockets. You cannot fit 2 balls in the pocket here. It's 4.5 inches at the opening. So once you get further into the pocket, it's less than 4.5. And 2, the balls are 2 1/8 each. So yeah, they do not fit 2 at a time.
That's in front of the hole. Well, it was a nice try, Phil.
Good effort. That's about all you could do there.
Yep.
All right, game number 1 to the team of Craig and Bronson in this race to 4. Well, here, let's go over the rules real quick. We are playing CSI Rules 8-ball. It is alternate break. It is rack your own. Racking. The template rack is not required, but it's optional. It's allowed if you want to use one. It is always open after the break, no matter what you make on the break. The 8 on the break is neither a win nor a loss. And this is a call ball and pocket game. Whoa. Getting motion sick.
Who's looking for doubles team? Brent Tran. Brent Tran to the tournament desk for table reassignment.
Oh, Balint. What size tables are these? These are 7-foot diamond bar boxes. 860 Simonis cloth, 4.5-inch pockets, and Cyclop Zeus ball set. I believe these are the Zeus. Yep, these are the Zeus balls. All right, brings Nancy to the table.
Nancy Measor is the owner, operator of one of the sponsors, the Soundview.
Yep. And I was saying I dig the new shirts.
Yep, Jam Up did the shirts for him. They just got them.
Hey, I think this can work. I think that 12 can squeak by there. Shoot to 15.
He's calling the 15. Made both of them and got her on the 9.
This is good if you can leave a nice that window right between the 2-1 for the 13, and you can draw back from the 13 for the 8-ball up table.
Yep. I think it has to go on the side, doesn't it?
I just meant
Oh no!
somewhere other than these bottom 2 pockets is all I meant. All right, it's going to bring Phil to the table. Yeah, that one ball is kind of in jail here. Doesn't have either corner pocket. And they got some work to do here if they want to try to run these out.
He don't like it.
And David Craig immediately put his cue stick in the air to call for a ref.
Here comes one. I said it's not taking very long to get one because they've got 10 of them for this tournament.
All right, good hit.
Oh no!
All right, good try, Nancy, but is not really left much.
They can't see the. Can they not see to shoot at the 9, Paul?
Maybe rail first.
It is just at the point. He's going to kick at it.
Maybe billiard off the 13 into the 9. Then you're sending the 13 for a ride, and you're probably going to end up leaving the cue ball buried down here. Man. Oh, you guys mini argue like a married couple hitting the 7-year mark. Oh, we've hit the 7-year mark, what, 3 times now already?
Yep. And it's not arguing anymore. It's just giving each other a hard time. Oh, he did the billiard. Oh.
Hit it too good. Hit it
Yep.
too square. Got to be a little less accurate.
Phil with the ball in hand. Gonna start with this 3 ball. So I probably slide past the 8 for the 1 next, maybe. Oh, bumping it.
All right. Yeah, either way, just taking care of these balls that are down here below the 8 and then work your way back up table and back to the 8. Good way to go. Nancy doing her.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
And she overcooked that one a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Phil will probably just play it safe if he doesn't like cutting the 5 up in the corner. Just play it safe, leave him behind the 4.
I was going to say, Nancy doing her Liz Cole impersonation there with her glasses up on her head. Didn't even touch the rail. That's a pretty nice shot there, Phil. Just tap this in nice and gentle.
Phil's going to have to do a little work here. Tables run a little faster than I think Nancy's thinking right now. And
a little fast.
Yeah, she'll figure out the speed. That's all it is the speed. She's hitting the balls good.
So you can either try to draw into the 7 or try to send the cue ball at the 8. And you try to draw into the 7. And she has a shot on the 7, but she's going to have to shoot this with a little bit of draw to slide over to the right of that 13. If she just rolls this in, it's not going to leave a shot on the 8.
All right, now that match is over.
Oh, she hit that nice. Nice shot there, Nancy.
Oh, yeah. Almost picture perfect. Oh, what was that? Dropping her cues.
Just trying to figure out what it landed on to make that noise, because we have it landed on the metal railing over there. That's what made that noise.
And it was the other team's cue, checking it for dents.
All right, tied up, 1 apiece. Hey, that match is over there.
Yes.
I'm not going to spoil who won it for the people that want to go back and watch it later.
It was one of those 2 teams. They don't even know who the 2 teams were.
And we're going to keep it that way. Yeah, I think I'm liking stripes this rack.
Yeah, I'm going to have to really start with a 10 ball. He doesn't have anything else to
Yes.
shoot.
I think that's the only shot he has. So he's going to take stripes whether he wants them or not. And yes, we are streaming 2 weeks in 1 week. Oh, nice shot there. Nice shot, Jenny. Let your partner figure out what to do next. It's looking like he really wants to kick at this combination. Looks to me if you shoot the 12 into the 11, it's going to end up throwing that 15 into that side rail. You'd have to shoot at it from the other side. Yeah, it's going towards the side rail.
Yeah. Well, he's opened up.
They're opened up, yeah.
A whole lot more now. Watching to see if I see another setup coming in over there.
Yeah, and the speed he hit it, I don't think he was really trying to make it. I think he was just trying to move it closer to the pocket. He didn't. At that speed, I don't know that he was really going all out trying to make it. All right, there might be a path to cut that 9 in. Ooh, that's close. All right, looks like she's lining up this 9. Oh, there it is, center of the hole. Nice shot there, Jenny.
Be right back.
Didn't get the breakout he was looking for.
Tournament desk is looking for Mesa Sanchez, doubles team Mesa Sanchez to the tournament desk for table reassignment. Please bring the score sheet.
All right.
What do we got going on?
Just
Yeah,
kidding.
that 13's, well, she fired that ball in. Oh, man. Got frozen on that one. I don't know if you can even see that 11. He's going to be forced to deal with this 13, whether he wanted to or not.
And just kick it in. Then get on the 11 from it.
Exactly. That's all you got to do.
If they're not frozen, he can probably shoot the 11, but what good does it do you to shoot the 11?
Exactly. Yeah, so just kick that 13 in, and that gets you on the 11, right?
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
At least just get it out of there, you know, if nothing else.
All right, he's banking it back towards him. Oh, almost went in off the one, and that would have counted.
Pardon me, looks like Phil's coming to the table.
I was thinking he might start with this 2-ball.
He's cutting the one. Got to hit it so thin it opens that up. We'd call him the Iceman playing up at the sound view and everything. Cause it's like he's got ice water running through his veins. He's just so cool, and you know, nothing seems to phase him. He doesn't get rattled.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, so I like saving the 4-ball for the key ball here, so you can just take care of the 7 and the 3, then go up table for that 2 and 5, and then 4-ball, 8-ball.
Yep. Nancy's left him probably a little bit steeper angle. Nah, it's not that steep. Phil's going to hold this up nicely for her. Go. Slow down. Perfect. 5 to the 2 is just really natural now. All Nancy has to do is make this with some center ball. Maybe a hint of right-hand English so that she's not coming up completely level with the 2-ball.
Yeah, she's looking at shooting the 4 right now, though.
She must not like the cut on the 5.
Yeah, it must be a little too much of a cut for her to be comfortable with. Has not left anything easy.
Is that 11? Is there enough room to shoot the 11?
Man, from this angle, it looks like there might be, especially if you spin it a little.
Yeah. And all you got to do is let it go forward for the 13. You don't have to try and really move the ball at all. Just make it.
You can shoot this with a lot of left spin, just roll it in.
And what if you just barely glance it off of the 8-ball and into the hole?
Yeah,
if you can't see it.
Oh, boy, no rail.
That is ball in hand, and they will, just about any team in this division will hurt you with that. I think I like Phil starting with the 5 and not the 2 here. The 2 ball, for me, it gives you more opportunity to get back because the 4 is out of the hole just a little bit, and you don't want it. You want the cue ball to be going to the end rail and staying inside of that first diamond there, coming off of it for the 8 ball. Otherwise, you end up, you take the risk of the 15 coming into play.
Yeah, what he didn't want to do is leave her dead straight on this 5. Because when you're shooting the 4, you kind of want the cue ball to be kind of like out in the middle of the table, not near the side rail. From the side rail, it's a thin cut on the 4, and then you got to go up and down table with the cue ball.
Well, if she's got even a little bit of angle here, you go forward instead of drawing it back. Push it forward off the end rail and back towards the center of the table. She's drawn it.
Oh, that's a nice shot there, Nancy.
Very nice shot. Hey, Littman.
Hey, Mike, how's it going? Let's have a look at that LittmanLights.com overhead cam.
For this nice, pretty well straight in 8 ball. There you go. 2-1. Wilson and Measor. And look at her cue ball. Should she have happened to have hung that 8 ball?
Just in case. Got to protect Whitey.
Oh, what a break on that other table. Like more than half the balls ended up down table, and he didn't make a ball. Some of them came back up table, but yeah, didn't make a ball. Yeah, you got to get on that, making us a portable one, Mr. Littman.
Yeah, you need one that folds up into a suitcase so we can take it to tournaments with us.
Yeah, or when we do matchups between players and stuff like that too, that we plan on doing.
Except for that, we'll need a 9-footer. So we're gonna have, that light's going to have to be a 3-piece. Yeah, she broke them open wide, but I don't think she made anything. How did y'all end up in Oregon? You're a Michigan streamer? No, we're a Planet Earth streamer. We'll go anywhere in the world as long as they're paying us to come there.
Yeah.
Just pay our travel expenses, and we'll come to Italy to stream your tournament. Or in the French Riviera.
But we actually used to live out here and play in this tournament.
Yeah, we lived in the Pacific Northwest for 17 years. Before moving to Michigan.
What is Jenny looking at here? 2 ball coming out for the 6. Is it going to?
The 6, the 5, the 3, whatever.
Whatever.
Whatevs.
Playing that watermelon position where just in this area and you got this one, and this one.
Watermelon position.
Yeah, that's what, I don't remember who it was that taught me that, because of the shape of the position that you aim for. Because you're aiming for a line, but an area on a line, so it's kind of round.
It was like a slice of watermelon, like a pie-shaped.
Mm-hmm.
The cue balls are pointing on. The
Mm-hmm.
object balls are all the outer curve. All right, I got you. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
I think it was actually JD.
Probably. That sounds like something you'd say. Nice shot there, David. That's a real nice shot.
Don't worry, we'll be back to Derby City stuff too when we get home after this is done.
No, it's red. All right, these solids, they all go.
Nice.
Stop shot on the 5 gets you perfect on the 4 for the other corner.
And then you shoot the 3 to roll up for the 1.
Yeah.
Or she's going after the 1 right now. The 4 and 3 both go into that other
Yeah,
corner.
the 4 does, but that's a much tighter pocket there, getting past that 13.
Mm-hmm.
But they can make this work.
Well, she saw an opportunity to get that 1 ball. That is a little bit of a problem, and probably wanted to take care of it now. Come out. That's a nice shot. I mean, especially if the you can see that that window from the 4 a whole lot better from right there than past the 4.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Good speed.
If you're Jenny, do you go to the rail or just slide off of it here for the 3?
Yeah, to the rail and back out. Yeah, just follow to the rail. Oh, she put some draw on it.
Well, I think it does cut. Does it cut past the 8? That's tight. Can he see it to play it there? He looks like he's looking at it off of the 13 ball.
I do not believe that the 3 goes by the 8.
Unless he was looking to see where But I didn't think he could see enough of it to try. He's looking at playing this off of the 13. Can he see enough of it for that? I guess he can. With the way he just moved his cue stick around, it looks like he can. That's a nice shot.
Wow, what
and
a
look
shot.
at this shape.
Oh, wow, what a shot.
Somebody came to play. In the hole.
There we go,
Nice
2
run.
apiece. Let's watch this again. Boom. Pretty nice shot. Efren said that he learns from amateurs. I believe that.
No, you know what
Because they have the best imagination because they don't know that something shouldn't be possible. So they just shoot them anyway.
Yeah, he learned, because we're taught, oh, well, you can't do this and you're not supposed to do that. They don't know. They just get up there and I've always said that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly right. All right, taking solids.
Looks like might just have enough gap. Oh, man. I'm looking at the 5. Might have to bank it.
I'm thinking so.
He started to get down there pretty quick and then got back up off it almost quicker.
He does that a lot, though. Reminds me of Justin Bergman.
He doesn't have anything else to shoot at. Just a little pop bank and up. Got the double kiss.
All right, it's going to bring Phil Wilson to the table.
No, Phil was getting ready to shoot a solid. Nancy's and he's pretty much pretty close to deaf. You got to yell to get him to hear you.
Yeah, I could hear Nancy yelling over here, Phil, and that is allowed. Open communication allowed in Scotch doubles.
Oh no!
He's like, you should have just let me shoot the solids. All right, that's going to bring Ginny to the table. Ginny Bronson. Ball in hand. Start with somehow freeing up this 3-ball. She's got something else in mind. So people are asking about how to find matches, how to find the recordings of the matches. They'll be uploaded to YouTube after the tournament is over. All of the matches will be broken up into individual recordings with labeled with their names on them. So you just go to YouTube, search for your name, and boom, there it is.
Yeah. And if you don't want to wait for that, you want to watch it back before then.
Yep.
You can go back. They can go back to today's recording and watch all of it. Go find their match. They know what time they played. About how we started recording at 10:30 in the morning, so however many hours in.
Yeah, if you try to watch it today, you can only rewind about a couple hours worth. That's all YouTube will let you do. But tomorrow, once the whole video is processed by YouTube, then they'll let you see the whole day at once. Or just wait until we upload the matches in another week or so. That'll be the one that you want to share with all your friends anyway.
Yep. Oh, those dumb points on that side pocket.
Yeah, she got the point. Nancy Measor to the table with ball in hand.
And
Do you
stripes.
think? Do you think she knows which one they're shooting at?
Oh,
Phil
what do you think about shooting the 12-11 combination?
That's what I was just looking at.
It's lined up pretty straight and with ball in hand.
With ball in hand.
And you stop the cue ball right there, kind of, so that you don't, sell out a shot on the 3. Nope, Nancy's just going at the 11.
Yeah, you got to do something with that 12. Got to get that 12 out of there. Shoot the 12-11 combo.
And you see a bounce says wasn't pointless.
He's quite the comedian.
Mm-hmm.
He loves him some puns.
No, just missed that 15. And I'm looking right at that 12-3. I don't think the 3 goes either. So
Probably not. At least
I'm looking right at the table.
Yeah, that doesn't look.
The only thing maybe you could try and thin the 2 off of it. You'd have to just barely rub the 3 for that to happen. No, you just come off of the 1, just put them on the back side of the 3 right here.
That's what I'm looking. I'm looking at playing safe here, like a 1-pocket safety here, kind of like that. Yeah, nice little 1-pocket safety.
Yep.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Something like that. Oh, he's kicking it to 12. Okay.
Oh,
I thought
there's
he was.
no way in the world you'd get me to kick at the 12 ball here, but I'm not Phil Wilson.
Yeah, he's kicking it to 12.
Oh, well, and if he makes it, the cue ball's going to slide out for a shot on the 9 or probably the 9, but it could be the 15 as well.
That's not a bad effort. It gets it out into play.
Uh-huh.
Where if they don't run out, then you're a threat to run out yourself here. So they're out in play. So that's the important thing.
Yeah, and you got to work the table with that 1 and the 6, unless you can get dead straight in on the 1, and you'd have to run into the 6 here, spin into the 6 to get dead straight in on the 1. You just come off of it, maybe shoot the 3, go to the 1.
I mean, yeah, going back and forth, go to the 3 to the 1, and then to the 2, and then to the 6 is one possibility. You can also go to the 1 to the 6 by coming back and forth, but not from this angle.
Yeah, no, go to the 2, and then she can just draw to the short side of the 7, so that he can draw back off of the 7 to maybe shoot the 6 to maybe shoot the 6 on the side, or the 8 on the side, or get angle to bounce off of it and shoot it in this upper left-hand corner there. Now it's the lower left-hand corner. Now just waiting for this guy who's shooting right over where he's going to be aiming at to be done, probably. That could be a little distracting. Could even maybe float. You don't think he could float the 1 in and hold it?
It's possible.
A little bit of kill for the 6.
Yeah, shoot the 6 here now. Yeah, shoot the 6. Draw back for the 2, and then 8 in the side or 8 up corner.
Yeah.
Up. Yeah, he was able to control that cue ball nicely. But you do have to draw it back. You can't just shoot a stop shot. You don't want to leave that kind of angle on the two.
And with that long, yeah, she needs to be bridging out on the table. With that long bridge, it makes it harder to draw the ball. Your cue ball tends to go up, your cue stick goes up in the air some at the end there. No, this will work though. Jump shot, cut it in.
Oh, I don't know. He's going to have to.
Up and down table.
Up and down table, just barely miss the 8.
So that you can come to the other side of
you
it.
can come over to the other side. It's a pretty touchy shot.
Play it safe and just bump the 2 off of the rail and let it cover up the cue ball.
You can also shoot this with the right spin and go 1, 2, 3 rails around table for the 8 in the bottom left corner also. You don't have to go 1 rail up and down. You can go like 3 rails around with a little bit of right spin.
Or go right at, oh no. Go right at it and open them up. That was a nice effort.
Yeah, he was trying to run right at the 8. I didn't like running at the 8 because I would be too afraid of making the 8. Like, shooting, making the 8 in the side or something, trying to do that. All right, ball in hand for Nancy. The smart table's not being very smart today. It's returning the cue ball to the wrong end. Well, I liked it where you had it better the first time, Nancy. Less angle, just pop out for the 9.
BK. Still 1-0 over there.
All right, nice shot, good angle.
And just slide off of this a little bit for the 12 ball, leaving her the angle to go to the side rail and straight at the angle of the 8.
Yeah, like cue ball like on the foot spot would be probably about perfect. And he seems to agree.
Yep. She can just draw it down a little bit for him.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, team of Wilson and Measor on the hill. 3-2, race to 4.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Mr. Jimenez.
Our viewers probably heard that too. Good look at that hat. What's going on? Why is she yelling at Phil now?
Tell him to turn on his hearing aid. No, I guess, are we on a break? I think we're missing a player. I only see 3 of them out there.
Okay, I guess players are taking a break. And so am I. All right, we're back. Good strategic cue ball placement there.
Oh, it's a safe break.
Yeah.
10 inside. Maybe what else do you shoot here?
That's about all you got. We also got the 13 in the corner. Nice shot, and actually all the stripes go. They have a break and run opportunity here.
Hey, Ron Boyle, how are you?
Hey, T. Cronbo.
You want to see what a real regional tournament looks like? Rewind this about a half hour.
I'll do another pan of the room as soon as this match is over, just to rub it in. Yeah, 1,600 players. Over $140,000 in prize money. That's all of the events combined.
Yep, 80 pool tables set up.
80 pool tables, yeah, and they are packed.
Yep, for 9 days packed because yesterday it was slammed in
Yeah.
here. The Western BCA does it right, that's for sure.
This is just a little regional BCA tournament. This isn't even like a world championship or anything. It's not even BCA Worlds or Nationals. It's just a BCA regional thing.
Yep.
And that $140,000 plus, that's all of the divisions of all of the different tournaments combined. So doubles, singles, and teams, all of the different skill level divisions, everything combined, $140,000 total. $50,000 added. $50,000 added money.
Yep, and that's combined from the casino and the Western BCA.
Yep.
They are a not-for-profit organization that is completely run by volunteers. Phil was trying to get a little fancy schmancy there, I think, and yeah.
Nancy's got some figuring to do.
She's banking the 4. She figured that that's what's her best option.
Off the 11. Nope, that's not going to go. All right, it's going to bring David Craig to the table.
Nice shot on the 11 here.
How much does the winner of this division get? That is unknown. The payouts have not been posted yet.
It's usually somewhere with these divisions, $800 to $1,000 a man. It's usually what they end up with.
And what do the women get? More?
They get all of it.
Nice shot there.
And this
Got him on the 9.
This is the gold Scotch. There's 97 couples in this tournament, in this division. Bronze has 50, silver has 89, and platinum has 38.
So what,
Prizes are up.
What does that add up to?
Let's see. First place for this division is 2720.
Okay.
So over 1,000, over 1,300 a man, person, human being. And I don't know what the entry fees were.
All right, Phil gonna shoot this too. Try to rearrange things a little here. Oh, is that 3 gonna pop up for a shot? I think it did.
About
That worked out.
270 couples.
Roughly speaking. So roughly 270 teams for Scotch doubles among all the different skill level divisions.
Yep.
There are 4 skill level divisions. It's not even a few days work, it's 2 days work. It's a 2-day tournament.
Yep.
Scotch doubles is 2 days. The finals start, are scheduled to start tomorrow sometime around 3 or 4 o'clock. Probably all 4 of them at once at 3 o'clock, probably. If I know how they do things. Unfortunately, bumped that 7 right up on that 15. Now that 7 doesn't have a pocket. Phil's going to have to try to rearrange this 7 a little into a more opportune location. Just like that. All right, so you kick 2 rails at the 7 in the side. Cue ball stays right there for a cross side bank on the 1 next.
Oh, there you go.
That's how you get out from here. Kick 2 rails at the 7.
You don't think she can cross the 1 and the 14? Cue ball come off the 14 a little bit. That 7 makes it shortens the pocket one way and widens it another way.
I have no idea if that 1 is bankable cross side. If I tried it, I'd double kiss every single time. So I have no idea.
2 rail the 1. Done a pretty good line for the 2 railer, actually.
Right. 2 rail the 1 to that upper right corner.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and let Phil cut the 7 in. She's playing the 7 up in the corner, coming off the rail and into the 7. Oh, she's missed it completely.
It's
Ball in hand.
Ball in hand for the team of Craig and Bronson. Who's coming to the table? Looks like David's coming. Nope, it's Ginny. Ginny's coming to the table. Ball in hand. I like starting with the 12. Yeah, so does Ginny.
So does Ginny. Yep. 15 is your key ball for your out. And it's preference on whether you get there from the 9 or the 14.
Yeah.
I like the 9 ball better.
I like the one in the side, whatever that is in the side.
Of course you
the
do.
14. Yeah, if you like the 9, then I like the 14, of course.
I don't know. She just barely cut this cue ball, come off the rail for the 15, or she can draw off of it a little bit. Actually, it looks like it might be a little bit too in front of the hole to just go to the side rail and back off of it some.
I think she can roll it in and cue ball goes to the rail and back out, I think.
I like to follow this ball in for some reason. I don't like to, but it's what happens.
Follow it in?
Yeah.
We got to cut the ball a little. Don't hit it dead full.
What?
There's your problem. Oh, yeah, looking at the overhead. Yeah, you just cut it in, cue ball to the rail, and back out.
Well, yes, Mark. This is CSI rules, BCA, what you're referring to.
Yeah, you can't really say BCA rules anymore because BCA rules is world standardized rules. BCA rules is different than BCA pool league rules.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't really say BCA rules anymore because that will confuse people. So
Yeah.
it's BCA pool league rules or just say CSI rules. CSI rules.
Just cut to make it what?
Thrill.
Maximum fun.
Ooh, I thought you overcut it.
She tried to.
All right.
She cheated it to the maximum.
Holy cow, really moving those score beads with authority there.
Mm-hmm.
Got that camera swaying. So my prediction is every single match on the TV table is going to go hill. Last year we almost got it. Last year we almost had every match go hill. I think this year we can do it. Every match hill. We can do it. You're funny, Wambra.
Wanted to know if putting the sign on the wall was going to be visible. No, we're pointed at the table and zoomed in. The next match round is at 7:30. This was a 6 p.m. match. Scotch doubles are scheduled an hour and a half apart. If you'd like to find the brackets and anything else about the Western BCA, westernbca.org.
Nice break, cue ball. Oh no, cue ball. All right, Phil is coming to the table. Hearing aid probably turned on.
Yeah, and he's only got one. You got to be on the right side of him for him to hear you too. Actually, I think it's his left side, but you know what I mean. What's Nancy going to do here? She cutting the 13? She's looking at cutting the 13.
I think she's looking to cut into 13.
Yeah. She's got the sound view up for sale. And if she ever sells the bar and actually gets back into playing pool, she's actually a really good player. And she just works herself to death that she doesn't have time to ever practice.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be working during league night and come out from in the kitchen or behind the bar and play her games and go back but yeah, she ever gets back into playing again, she can be a force down here again. That's a nice little touch shot there by Phil. So what is Nancy going to, what are they going to do with this 15? I think Phil was trying to get her on the 15 in the side, maybe. I don't know.
I like those Soundview shirts. I might have to go get me one.
I guess Ed was telling me that he was like, I got to ask everybody, see if they want them cleaned. He had to go, he went and cleaned like 30 shirts that she had made for all of her teams. She puts teams into this event too. And then lots of event sponsors them. You got to pay your green fee, but she pays the entry fee. And there's sometimes she'll have 4 or 5 teams in an event. One of the best supporters of pool in, I can't say the country, but definitely in the Pacific Northwest.
Absolutely.
Now there is money added to these tournaments by sponsors. Like you've got cheapcues.com that is in your screen. They add extra money to the events. And they have other ones. The Chinook Winds, the casino that we're here at. What was it? 24,000 that they added.
23,000. Chinook Winds added.
The Western BCA, the money that they collect from their membership dues throughout the year, is what puts in that other. Is it $27,000? $27,000.
So 50,000 total added money.
But yeah, they do pick up sponsors and everything. You'll see those at the beginning of matches or even between matches of all of the extra sponsors that have put money in. They have different levels that you can donate, and you get different things like a banner on the wall in the room, a half-page ad in the program for here, recognition on the live stream, things like that. So those are avenues that they are using.
Ginny looking at this long straight in. Oh, she's looking at the 3. She's solids. My bad. Oh, man. Good effort.
All right, what is Nancy going to do here? Draw off this, and I'm going to get him on the 13. Just going to roll it in. The 13 goes, I guess, up table. Yeah, it does between the 1-4.
Yeah, getting to the 15 after shooting the 13.
Phil will figure something out.
He's going to have to figure something out. Phil's got some figuring to do.
Go to the side rail, past the 2, and up. And she's going to have to shoot the ball in the side pocket. But then how do you get to the 8? Make Phil deal with it.
Yeah. He's a player. He'll figure something out.
That 3 ball just sitting in the jaws, it kind of messes things up a little bit too. Yeah, Phil don't like it. What about play it in the side off of the 1-7 or the 1-6? Then slide over for the 15.
He thought he had a pathway to go to that other corner.
Oh.
And maybe he did.
Yeah, it's probable.
All right, it's going to bring David Craig to the table. Now that 7 ball is kind of tied up a little. Oh, man, he got that 7 out of there. Just forgot to make that 6. All right, Nancy, slice this 15 in.
Wait for it. What about the back cut on 13?
Well, I don't like that because it doesn't really get you on the 15. Rather shoot the 15. Let the cue ball come back and forth with a 13 in the side next.
Catch the gap. Catch the gap.
That was a heck of a shot there, Nancy. She might have got there. I think she got the gap. And you gotta shoot this with right spin, follow 3 rails around to land on the left side of that 8. Yeehaw!
Woot woot.
Gotta juice this with a lot of center right.
Let's see.
Foul.
Sweet stroke this Phil.
He's gonna try to draw back between the 1-4 and then come across for the 8. I'd rather go forward.
Or rub the inside of the 4 ball. Oh,
Whoopsie.
Yeah, that's one of those you think you got room. You think you just gotta act like the ball's not there. If you hit it, you hit it. You know, just act like it's not there.
That's what I do. And well, sometimes I hit it.
Yeah. But you're more likely to hit it even if it's possible to get through there if you're worried about hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
David gonna shoot a little bit of a cut here on this 1 ball. They want to leave either the 2 or the 3 for their out ball. Probably gonna leave the 3 because you just got to tap it in and it's right there.
Yeah, just gotta go to the 6 now. Try to get a better lay on this 2. This is not a good lay on the 2 here.
No, not at all. And she can hit oh, hey. Oh, she's shooting the 3.
This can work if you go to the 3 to the 2 and then the 6. 6 to the 8 works also. 6 to the 8 works. About a half ball hit on the 2, or even rail first on the. On the 6. About half ball hit with left spin coming 2-3 rails around, or even rail first. Rail first might bring you a little too sharp.
Looks like they're going to use the 2 ball here. David has decided he's going to just come off of this left side of the 6 and back up.
You got to get good on the 2. If you leave yourself
nice
too much,
line.
That's good. If you left yourself too much angle, then it gets a lot harder to get to the 8. But he hit it pretty good. Hit it good. Nice shot.
And I think David will handle this 8 ball.
Was this a B-side match?
This is a B-side match. So loser is eliminated.
I thought this was a B-side.
There it is.
All right, the team, Craig and Bronson, eliminating the team of Wilson and Measor. All right, thank you guys for watching. We are going to have plenty more pool coming up for you guys. So stick around, we'll be back. Thanks for watching.
Bye.